Wow, there's loads of homeless people in there. What's the sound sheet like over here? We might need to build, like, some houses. Oh, wait, we built those in really awkward spots. Shit. We were supposed to build them down one.
Cable fault reported.
Oh, well. Sucks to be them. Wait, actually, what happens if we smash them? Can we smash them? Dismantle? Oh, they do just turn like back into cubes. Great. Let's get some more houses going. Okay, more cubes seem to be appearing on like the outside, which is good because we're sort of running out. We're building a lot of statues. See, when there was like one or two, they were pretty cool. But when there's quite a lot of them, they're actually quite creepy. I'm now getting more worried. Only a few people live here, and man, they really need a diner up and running. They're not going to have any fun outside of statues.
The day claimed our last living founder.
Oh no, rest in peace. Ripperoni and pepperoni. Okay, we are actually now starting to run out of cubes. This is no good. How are we going to finish this dome? We need more sculptures in the creepy dome. So right now, 8 people live here, 4 of them work in the diner, and they spend their whole time serving the other 4 people. We can even have it open even longer. Great. It's not a very happy dome. But beggars can't be choosers. They've got cubes.
Meteor shower in.
Oh god, meteor shower. Uh-oh. This sounds bad. We have some precarious areas that I don't really want to get meteored too much. Oh, maybe the meteors will bring more cubes. Sweet cubes. Maybe we could use them for dice or something. I'd be into that. Black space dice. I remember there was a company that sold, like, I really wanted to get some that were like dice made from like meteorite. And so, you know, you could play Dungeons and Dragons and roll a dice on the table that, like, bam, this thing has traveled millions of miles, if not billions of miles. Like, maybe not billions. I don't know. I don't really know space too well. But I thought that would be a really cool kind of thing to have. Unfortunately, I don't think they make them anymore. Sad times. We're missing a lot of cubes from this dome.
Reported.
Oh, can this guy get into range to harvest cubes and deliver them? Perfect. Okay. I wonder if we were supposed to actually smash some of the cubes, or are we just fine?
Anomaly found.
Ooh, anomaly. Ah, okay, the meteor shower's miles away. That is all okay with me. The less meteors I have to deal with, the better. I don't really want them, like, poking holes in my my domes.
A concrete extractor went abruptly silent. Maintenance requests were met with nothing but static.
The event was unlikely any malfunction predicted in the security protocols. Orbital scans on the site reveal no evidence of the existence of the huge structure. Only a black cube matrix centered on the spot where the extractor was supposed to be. Uh-oh. A concrete extractor has been destroyed by a black cube.
Anomaly found.
What? Where did this happen? Oh shit, here. Wait a second. Are the black cubes people? Are they condensing us down? We might have made a huge mistake. Oh shit.
Anomaly found.
Okay, I'm sure it's fine. So is it just like matter, right? I'm going to set these guys to be destroyed. Let's see what happens there. Right, all of you, stop worrying about that stuff. Just come and smush them. Smush the cubes. Plonk, 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 plonk. Okay. I think I prefer them as statues than just making them disappear.
Cable fault reported. We have a food shortage.
The food shortage? Oh no. Ah, we're fine for food. Just where's the food problem? It's over here. It's alright, some robots will come and deliver you some food soon. Yeah, they're already dropping it off. Good job, boys. Good job. Okay, we've almost finished another statue in the terrifying statue graveyard, and we've kind of eaten up most of the cubes that have appeared. Now it's just our buildings that turn into cubes. Okay, some of the buildings aren't actually working because everything's full.
Cable fault reported.
And cable faults. Oh, we can research the site. Whoops. Okay, right, explore us. Get over here. Where even is explore us? Come on. So, explore us. One of our buildings turned into a cube. What's up with that? What's the deal with the black cube? Like, not super cool, to be honest. Okay, he's doing a good job scanning away. Beep, boop, boop. I wonder what's going on here, is what he's thinking. Okay, he's almost researched it.
Orbital scans
Oh.
revealed a sudden surge of energy on site. It's now evident that the cubes pose a far greater threat than blocking our infrastructure plans.
Oh no. Black cubes materialized inside the instructor. We can only guess what happened to the building. It seems that any of the artifacts could materialize inside a structure, sending it into oblivion. We are now facing potential threat of the future human casualties. Control advises top priority in investigating the disaster. Okay, right. We gotta research a thing. Stop our buildings getting smushed. Oh man, but we're so close to that. Sheepid. The spontaneous high energy particle interception and deflection technology. Sure. Add that onto the pile. And you know what? Let's just outsource some more. We've got plenty of money. Resources all seem to be fine. The metals are a bit low, actually. That could be bad. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We could build something up here or something. I don't know. Or research deep metal.
Cable fault reported. Pipe leak reported.
We did spend a lot of metal building the mega pipeline. That might have been a tad frivolous. Just like everything else in this colony. Especially, the statue dome. Okay, so we've built all of the statues in the terrifying statue place. Although, actually, there is little spaces for
Research complete.
more tiny statues. There we go. That should use up all the remaining cubes, unless a building randomly turns into a cube. And if the dome just like blips out of existence, that'd be pretty savage. What's wrong here? Storage is full.
Reported.
Oh, that's no good. Yeah, dump electronics. Man, I want more electronics. It's more good. Okay, so we're now researching Sheepid, which is really going to help. I'm into that. And where was deep metals? We probably need to queue that up. So I don't think we've had any disasters coming from stuff turning into cubes. And that research will be done really quickly because we have so much science at the moment. Just tons, man, because we spent quite a lot on outsourcing. And also we have lots of science. We built some big science institutes, which are pretty good for the old research. Man, they get like so much. Oh, collaboration loss.
Research.
We are attempting to make some sort of sense of the laws that govern the cube's behavior.
Okay.
But it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack in a pitch-black cave.
Oh no.
While blindfolded.
Oh god. Still, our scientists managed to define to some extent why the cubes sometimes materialize inside our buildings. It seems to be some cryptic algorithm. First sends a pulse of tachyons to the area where the cube will materialize. If the Cherenkov radiation measurements are within a certain limit, the cube appears on the spot. Thus, the cube's avoiding appearing inside rocks. Indeed, none of our scans confirmed that any cube spawns inside high-density objects. Our structures tend to be much less dense than the monolithic Martian rocks. We can modify our sensor towers to create fake Cherenkov effects by bombarding the areas around our structures with particles which are harmless to colonists, but still prevent cubes from threatening our colony. Our sensor towers now protect nearby buildings from black cubes. Hey! Great. Sensor tower. Should we just like smash some of these down? I'm not quite sure what their range would be, but they're pretty cheap. We can afford them. Oh, and we might want to protect the mega pipeline. I'm sure like this is probably enough. Maybe one or two more. Yeah. There we go. That's a whole load of sensor towers. Does that give us any more research to do on the cubes? I don't think so.
Vehicle battery low.
No, vehicles. Wow, man, loads of homeless. I need more domes, just all the time. And more science and... No, not science. I need more power. I need a bit more of everything. Metal's going to be a problem. Once we've researched this thing, deep metals extraction, we should do it in like 2 days. We'll build a big new dome. I don't know, somewhere up there maybe. And see how that works out. I'm sure it'll be great. Because everything else is fine. Man, we're getting so much food in. Rare metals is alright. Concrete.
Cable fault reported.
Oh, also, we have got a space elevator. Man, it's expensive. I don't think we can really afford that right now. Oh, but it'd be good. Also uses tons of power. Yeesh. Okay, so our research is completed, so we can now get deep metal extraction. Deep metal. And as metal is a real choke point for us, let's metal it up. Okay, so we've got our new metal extractors digging up metals deep from underground. Hopefully no black cubes are going to come and kind of mess with it. That should solve the metal crisis that we're currently experiencing. Each one brings in 13 a day-ish.
A colonist has died.
Colonists are dying. Oh god.
Cable fault reported.
I think it'll be okay. I think we're kind of getting to the bottom of this mystery. Don't let them teleport inside you. Rule number 1. Oh. Hello. There's cubes up here now. We really need to kind of expand somewhere. Come over here. Oh, we can get rare metals up here. Man, maybe we just get like a dome up here. Why not? 80 metal-ish. We've got a ton of polymer. Yeah, let's do it. We want to be close enough to... Which is the better one? Average, high. That's the rare metals we're after. How close can we get? Like this? Like this. It's going to take forever to build, but that is all okay. That's a little project that the drones can be working on in the background. And we're gonna need some stuff. What are we researching? Oh, we're researching the Megadome. Also, we probably want to get something that gives us more power. Power is like a bit of a pain. So possibly, I think we have a super reactor somewhere. Oh god, the cubes, the countdown. In an hour, all of the cubes across the colony started emitting light pulses, sending waves of panic across the colony. Even we at Mission Control find it hard not to worry. The photovoltaic effect we observed earlier has completely disappeared. To make things worse, numerous glitches in the drone command software have our technicians scattering to extinguish fires all across the board. It seems that the pulses from the cubes are somehow interfering with the drone's uplink. As reports are flowing in, we can clearly see a trend of intensification of the light pulses. Is this some kind of countdown? And if so, to what? Oh god. 48 hours. Building more statues is probably where it's at. I think if we can just get them all turned into statues, that's probably okay. Almost built as well. This is getting tense. 29 hours left. Are there any cubes around that we haven't harvested yet? Maybe they heard that I wanted to turn them into dice and now they're like panicking. Come on, boys. Collect them up. Oh, there's like a little monument. The cubes of mice and men. Our colonists want decisive action in dealing with the cubes. Some of them call for the immediate destruction of all the cubes, while others still insist on storing and studying them as far away from the domes as possible. And yet, the number of eccentrics worshipping the cubes and erecting monuments with them has grown even larger. Could this be affecting us like they affected our drones? We will not lose focus. We are definitely not worshipping the creepy statues. Over here, these guys, they're all nuts. 23 hours left. I'm pretty sure it's all just panic over nothing. What's the worst that could happen? Oh! Looks like we are fighting the cubes for control of our drones, and we're losing the battle. Between the usual command cycles, the drones have been carrying cubes to specific locations and seem to be constructing a strange structure. Diagnostics on the drone software and hardware reveals no clues for any reprogramming. Eesh. At least our drones aren't attacking us. The cubes, cult of tomorrow. The idea that we're not alone in the universe and could become part of a bigger whole has swept over the colony. To disregard the desires of our colonists would be a monstrous, autocratic act. Oh no. Oh! Hello. What do they need? They need more cubes. I kind of used most of the cubes to make structures. I kind of want to see how this plays out. You know, I'm all about cube worship now. Damn Cubonians. Where are they getting their cubes from? We are building like our own dome.
A colonist has died.
Oh god. Oh, I can prioritize the mega monument. Is that going to make my other guys kind of like come up here and help? I really want my shuttles to fly over. Take some of these cubes and take them up there. Just shuttle them up. You guys want to do some shuttling? Man, maybe we should build some more shuttles. Oh, there's more cubes. Hello, cubes. Okay, we're getting pretty close to finishing off this massive cube structure, whatever it's going to be. I hope it will be a portal to another world. The cube world. We'll see. How much more? Oh no, we need like another set of cubes to appear. Any other cubes around here? Man, I've said cubes a lot in this video. And man, what is this gonna be? Shit. Oh, we never even tried to research it. Oops. Well, we'll research it when it's built. How's that sound? Oh, the cubes out of eons. Once completed, the monument emitted a pulse of all-encompassing energy, and we all experienced a single collective dream, or memory. Eons ago, while Earth was still a molten world, Mars had already been a teeming living world, covered by oceans and forest. The long-forgotten Mars was home of a sentient race which quickly mastered their primitive urges and reached technology peaks that yet to be conquered by humankind. We witnessed the astonishing evolution of the ancients and countless metamorphoses they experienced until they reached a state of existence which allowed them to transcend the boundaries of the material form. Without worrying about resources or lifespan, they traversed the universe, leaving their home behind, but they have not forgotten it. The robust black cubes lay in wait on the red planet for a meeting of the minds. Our actions here were detected by the semi-sentient algorithm which controlled the cube and triggered the message left by the ancients. Some of the accounts given by our personnel describe being talked to in a language both familiar and thoroughly alien, while others describe being shown images most vivid and influencing. Some would even account for experiencing a sort of judgment. The essence of the information was, however, without exception, the same. I saw it too. Oh. The ancients were intrigued and quite surprised by our choice to indulge in creations of art with their cubes. Oblivious to the concept of higher powers, they seemed to see no other reason for our actions other than the pursuit of aesthetic decoration, one that seems to have eluded them as a possibility. Not quite sure what to make of this, they express hope that we will retain our creativity as a race in the ages ahead. Monument collapsed into a giant pile of black cubes. Gain technology, localized terraforming. Oh my god. It's been quite a ride. Blammo! Holy shit. Wow. Aliens. This whole time they were like, we've got this amazing tech. Oh, you're using it to make goofy sculptures. Sure. Go to town. You enjoy it. Man. Well, that is one of the mysteries held in place in Surviving Mars. I hope you enjoyed it. There's a whole load of them, and they're pretty cool. They're quite fun. I've actually played like a couple, and they are all very different to each other. Man, super art cubes, crazy blocks. I was genuinely worried that everything was going to explode. Now these guys, they're laughing. Everyone said they were psychopaths, but you know, they've got the coolest alien art monument place ever. Well, until next time, guys. See you on Mars.